The Supreme Court today granted a victory for now to critics of the Census Bureau's plan to ask people their citizenship status in the 2020 census.
But the ruling was not a complete victory for opponents, and it gives the Census Bureau one last shot, as Julian reports from our Washington Bureau.
The divided court said the Census Bureau can ask about the citizen question, as it has before, but it cast doubt on the Bureau's justification that it's needed to help enforce the Voting Rights Act. The justices said the Bureau will have to go back to court to make a better case if it wants to ask about citizenship in 2020.
That could be a problem for the Bureau, which had said it needs to start printing the millions of 2020 census forms next month. Opponents of the question are claiming victory for now, but pledging to continue the fight.
I want to let you know that we are going to fight to make sure that everybody of us are going to be counted in the census 2020. That is our commitment, and we are going to work hard to make sure that it's happening.
Having everybody counted would not happen if the census asked about citizenship, critics say. Undocumented immigrants might be afraid to respond, which would lead to undercounts in communities with large immigrant populations. But not everyone who is arguing outside the court this morning agrees.
If you are legal, you should be on the census. If you are illegal, you should not be counted, because you really should not have a say in our government until you become legal.
But Torres said the government's own estimates agree that response rates would drop with a citizenship question.
We are speaking about 6 million people who are not going to be counted if they include the citizenship questions, according with the federal government.
Scores of people rallied outside the court today, most against the citizenship question. Arizona Democrats welcomed the ruling. Representative Ruben Gallego tweeted that it's crucial that communities be counted, and Representative Raul Grijalva saying it stopped an administration attempt to rig the census against minority communities. At stake is federal funding based on population, as well as seats in Congress. Torres said Arizona could lose 2 House seats if its population was undercounted.
Arizona is going to lose a lot of people. They say approximately 60,000 people be counted. That means that probably they can lose up to 2 congresspersons. So that is the reason why it is so very important that everybody be counted.
For now, Torres and others are declaring victory.
We reached out to the Commerce Department and Census Bureau for comment. The Bureau this morning said that they're reviewing the court's ruling, but there have been no statements made since then. In Washington, Julian, Cronkite News.